Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer Chaosbane, first time now with a little bit of audio commentary. I hope it's not worsening the gameplay, so to say. We are a little bit further ahead here, sorry guys, I was recording 2 sessions yesterday, 2 episodes, and I had a little bit of trouble with the recording, so it was all for nothing and the material, so to say, lost. Sorry for that. But anyhow, we have already played this first chapter in the beta version, so if you want to see what has happened there story-wise, you can see that in episode 3 or 4, around that. Anyhow, we will now join Teclis at the entrance of the sewers.
Fortune is with us. The Ungor required very little persuasion to turn on his human allies. The creature says the leader of the cult is a man named Friedrich Kessler, and has offered to lead us directly to the cult's shrine, located deep within the sewers.
You expect me to trust this goat man?
This has nothing to do with trust. If there is one thing that all followers of Chaos have in common, it's supreme self-interest. They will betray anyone and anything in order to protect themselves. Faced with certain death, the monster will not hesitate to turn on his former friends.
Yeah? And what's to stop him from doing the same to me?
The prospect of a beheading can be very persuasive, or so I'm told.
Alright, and then we will again descend into the sewers. What I have to say about Chaosbane, first of all, it's not the perfect game out there, I think. But if you compare it to Diablo 3, for example, it's always a...
What's all this?
Rise! Spawn of Nurgle! Slay the unbeliever for the glory of the Plague God!
So it's always hard to compare games, for example, to Diablo 3, but I think this game is doing a very good effort there and is a lot of fun. What I like the most is, like you see here, is the masses of enemies sometimes, you know, just going at you and giving you sometimes a very hard time, like now. And since they are summoned, I have the odd feeling that we should deal with the Black Bearer here very quickly, and that is something I will do instantly. What I want to say is, I like, for example, Lords of Rusen. I absolutely enjoy that game, but it as well has some sort, you know, of, not errors, but I think design things I don't necessarily like, but that is in every game out there. There are always things you won't like.
Just another second.
Okay, that's not a little bit weird that we can't make it. That is bad. So your character is defeated. You have several options to return to battle. If you quit a level, you will have to start it from the beginning. We give up because we were just at the beginning. Oh my god, I hope I don't die here too many times. That would be very, well, embarrassing. There have been so many embarrassing death moments in this on this channel. But anyhow, never easy, never nice to, so to say, die. So let's try to kill this guy at first, and then maybe...
Just another second, and I'll crush them all.
Okay, he's healing up all the time. That is the bad part.
I need more time. Don't toy with me. Just strike the fatal blow.
So I think if I can at least kill off one here, one Black Bearer, that is a success, so to say. Okay, now we will pay to be revived, and I will pay in gold.
I've lost the blood rush. Let's give them level respite. Fight.
And the one Black Bearer is nearly dead, so let me try to kill him now. That should help out.
Just another second and I'll crush them all. I must return to fight.
And I think if we kill plenty of guys here before they are actually respawned, that will help us, of course, out. If they are even respawned of that, I'm not utterly certain.
I must return to the fight. Let's give them a little respite.
So they are dead, so only one Plague Bearer remains. He's not healing up again. That is a good part, I think.
Need more time.
So the one death where I gave up was maybe not necessary, but anyhow. Sometimes you just have to die to advance, so to say. He is dead, so that leaves the bad or the little Chaos Ungro remaining. Let's take him down. I hope for good equipment here.
Just another second. I'll crush them all.
Come on, he's down, and now we need to leave the sewers, which I will of course do gladly. Okay, was there anything cool? Yes, some gold. Nice to have. Let's see, that one is a upgrade, so I'll take it. No upgrade. And I think these are oh, that one's an upgrade. These are just the old items. One thing I've already covered in the last episodes yesterday, that what I think is a little bit sad here is that we don't particularly have any change in armor. And yes, I know when we switch off, for example, the trousers, then we were a different kind of trouser, but in the end something like in Wholesome Lords of Mayhem, where you really everything changes. I know it's a Slayer, and Slayer in the Warhammer Fantasy background of course don't wear any armor. That's just the type of character they are, but in the end I'm not certain whether if we play the Imperial captain there, the close combat guy, I am not certain whether we would have a change in armor there as well, so that is the great part. So I think the big mistake I did the first time I tried it here, or directly speaking the second time, it was the second time now harder than the first time in the battle version. I think they have adjusted a couple of things there. I should have killed off the Plague Bearer there at first. That would have saved me some nerves and probably saved one death. But anyhow, you never know that. For the next time, I of course will know that. So these guys are gunners. Is there anything here? Maybe a oh, there were. Okay, that's no upgrade, no upgrade, no upgrade. Oh, these were the old ones. Alright, I get it. So this one is a upgrade. That's nice. That one's an upgrade. So numbers are increasing, and in a RPG or action RPG, that is always nice to see. I hope I'm even running in the right direction. If you take a quick look right there, I could have taken the, oh, you can't really take a look there. I could have taken where the battle was commencing. I could have gone to the left as well. So I'm not certain whether I did a tiny little tactical, not tactical, but you know, mistake there. As you know, we have lost 692. That of course is amazing. Let's go there. I paid 600 gold to be revived, but I think with all the little things we have destroyed here, it is already, we are not in the minus anymore, I think. So that one is a upgrade as well. That is what I'm not particularly certain what exactly the stats are. I mean, I understand what armor does and what the aggression value there does, the swords, but in the end I would like to know what kind of bonuses you get from, you know, going for armor, and what is the increase in armor, how it is increasing, for example, your damage reduction. For example, these are just a couple of things where I am currently not certain about, and hope I will find it out at one point. Come on, you will die right now. All that nice gold we need. So I need to do one thing, and that first of all kill this bloody guy. And I think on the little Nurgle sign, which was there on the ground, I should not walk into. I assume that would give us a little bit of hurt, so to say. So we could use, of course, the rage right now, but in the end I am not certain whether I, so to say, should wait for a couple of, not minutes, but for the next big enemy to, you know, be worth doing it. So that is the thought I'm currently have, and why I am not using it right now. Of course, the rage thing is an absolutely insane thing. I've used it in the lost episode, so to say. It is so insane how much damage you do on an area of effect, so to say. That is really insane, like it's so foul. And all of you who have seen the better Let's Play, or even have seen or played it yourself, you know what kind of enemy we are going to face in the first chapter. So
I need more time.
What I am curious about is what we are going to face afterwards. Do we face other gods of chaos or not? But guys, that is something we of course will find out in one of the next episodes. For now, we are sadly enough at the end of this episode, and you know it. As usual, I really thank you for watching. If you guys have anything to say, whether it is positive or negative, guys, please give me feedback. If you have not subscribed yet, please do it, guys. It would mean the world to me. But for now, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.